Jussie Smollett's attorneys took his case to the Illinois Supreme Court today. Smollett is fighting to overturn the conviction, the verdict that he faked a hate crime, which sparked national outrage and then scrutiny.
He was found guilty of disorderly conduct, but his attorneys argue an earlier deal with prosecutors should have kept him from going back to court. NBC5's Charlie Wojciechowski has been following this case really from the very beginning and joins us now with insight into this high-profile legal battle. Charlie.
Well, Mary and Stephan, the oral arguments heard today might be the last chance for Empire actor to avoid getting jail time or paying what he owes to the city of Chicago as he appeals his conviction. His argument that he was subject to double jeopardy because of an agreement he made with the state's attorney's office.
Since he walked out of the Cook County Jail, actor Jussie Smollett has vowed to clear his name.
People versus Smollett.
Before the Illinois Supreme Court today, his attorney attempted to do just that, asking that his conviction be reversed because he'd struck a deal with Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx's office not to prosecute him for faking a hate crime against himself in January of 2019.
Prosecutorial agreements that induce a defendant's specific performance should be enforced, irrespective of how unpopular a defendant is in public eye. In essence, we harken back to the age-long principle that a deal is a deal.
But the deputy special prosecutor in the case maintained the deal not to prosecute, often referred to by the Latin phrase nolli pros, did not go far enough and allowed Special Prosecutor Dan Webb to convene a grand jury and file a new case against the Empire star.
Only a clear, express dismissal of charges with prejudice bars subsequent charges in a now pros situation.
Smollett's attorney says both sides agree they made an agreement. They just disagree about what it says.
The critical piece that the courts have to look at is whether the defendant has completed his own part of the bargain. And in this case, Mr. Smollett has given up his $10,000 bail bond. That's a lot of money.
But prosecutors say Smollett has not paid the city of Chicago more than $100,000 in fines and restitution ordered by the courts, saying now is the time for this case to end.
He doesn't have anyone to blame but himself. He masterminded this. He preyed upon society's empathy.
The Illinois Supreme Court has taken Smollett's case under advisement. It is expected to publish its decision in the next 3 to 4 months. Mary and Stephan.
So it's clear he wants to clear his name. But what's really at stake for Jussie Smollett if he wins or if he loses this appeal?
Freedom. He still has about 150 days left on his sentence. He also has 6 months of felony probation and money. He owes the city of Chicago about $130,000, both in restitution and in fines for filing those false reports.
So a lot riding on this.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Charlie.
Thank you.
I know